Welcome everyone, Sean T. Fox here with Shentara Wellness. Today we'll be practicing Meridian Flow Qigong. Let's find our Wu Chi stance, feet shoulder width parallel, toes spread open to the earth, finding a softness in the knees, and allowing your tailbone to drop, your sacrum to sink, relaxing the lower back. Inhaling up the spine, crown lifted by a golden thread, shoulders relaxed back and down. Breathing with the golden pearl. We visualize a golden pearl of light, a radiant sun in our lower dantian. We visualize this golden pearl expanding with the inhale and condensing, intensifying with the exhale. Allowing the primary pulse of the universe to breathe through you, expanding and contracting. And into this space, allow your intention for this practice to settle in your lower dantian and letting your whole being arrive in this place of practice. Shaking it out. Begin to feel a light shaking move through your entire body, taking in a full inhale and letting it out with a sigh. Over time, stress, strain, tension, and trauma builds up in our tissues, in our cells. This is an opportunity to shake that out. So allow yourself to be shaken. Enjoy every bounce and wiggle and jiggle. Feel into those parts of your being that need to move. And remember that the earth is a magnet for our unwanted, unneeded energies. So have fun, find a little smile at the corners of the mouth, and allow yourself to be shaken and move exactly as you need to move. Shaking the wrists forward and backwards. Using this shaking to open the channels, the fascial matrix of connective tissue in the body, and feeling the shaking all the way into the bones. Taking a deep breath in, letting it out with a sigh. Taking any last movements you need to release what no longer serves. Feeling the shaking growing faster and smaller until it disappears inside, and we're left holding a ball of chi at the level of the lower dantian. Condensing the golden pearl. With the inhale, feel the pearl between your hands expanding, the hands move along. Exhale, allow this pearl to condense. Feeling this pearl expanding outwards from center and sinking, settling back into center. Letting your intention and your breath guide the chi. Inhale, expand, and the body follows. Exhale, condense, sink, body follows. Qigong is a state of being which aligns our body, breath, and spirits into a unified whole. We want to stay as relaxed as possible, simply allowing the inhale to expand this golden pearl and the exhale to condense. Continuing to hold this golden pearl, we'll step into a wide-legged stance, keeping your spine straight, maintaining your axial stability. Rolling the golden pearl. Initiating the movement from your hips. Bring one side of the hip down, then the other. Notice how this transfers through the spine, through the shoulders, into the arms, which naturally rolls the ball between our hands. Coming up and stepping in. Next we move through the 4 heavenly pillars. Golden Dragon awakens. Initiating from the base of the spine, we roll up, extending every vertebra of the spine, looking up. We exhale, tuck the pelvis, tuck the chin, drawing it in. Inhale, rolling up the spine, extending. Exhale, tucking it in, flexing. Inhale, we extend, yang. Exhale, we flex, bring it in, yin. If you're feeling comfortable with this movement, you can bring the arms along. Inhale, expanding. Exhale, drawing it back deep within. We inhale like a tree, spreading its branches open to the sky, yang. Exhale, tucking the pelvis, chin, drawing it all in, yin. From the seed growing to the tree, opening, expanding. Exhale, drawing it all deep within, back to the seed at the center. From the base of the spine, rolling up, opening, expansive, yang, and initiating the flexion from the base of the spine, rolling down, bringing it in. Expanding open with the inhale, spreading your branches, and exhale, drawing it back down to that seed at center. One more time. From that seed grows the mighty tree, expanding open to the sky, and exhale, drawing it back to that deep yin space within. We inhale back to center, feeling that openness of the spine, our heavenly pillar. And for the next exercise, we find the axis between our shoulder and middle finger, inhaling as we turn the arms in, exhaling as we turn them out. Turtle peaks behind its back. Along with this rotation of the arms, we connect the spine. As we exhale to each side, we are wringing out the muscles, connective tissue, and fascia of the spine and the arms. We inhale to center, exhale, looking gently behind our back. Inhaling to center, exhale, wringing out the channels of the arms, legs, and spine. We use this gentle twisting to flush out any old fluids or blood from our tissues, from our channels. This creates space for fresh fluid, blood, and chi to move into our channels, to hydrate, to nourish, to bring fresh life to all of our cells and tissues. Inhale back to center. We exhale, twisting to each side. Noticing if we can feel this stretch from our toes all the way into our eyes, connecting our body as one unified whole. We inhale back to center and find the mudra of the four fingertips of the right hand connecting with the thumb and flexing the wrist. Tilt side to side. We let our head fall towards the flexed wrist as we spread the fingers and push down through the heel of the opposite hand. We exhale side to side, alternating the hands, inhaling to center, remembering to stay super soft, gentle, and kind with our head, neck, and shoulders as we let it simply fall side to side. All of the pushing is happening through the opposite hand. See if you can notice this uninterrupted line from your pushing hand through your arm, shoulder, into the neck, releasing tension, stress, and strain. Neck rolls. Exhale your chin to the chest, and then inhale the head back, exhaling the head forward, remaining really soft and gentle with all the tissues, joints, and bones of the head, neck, and shoulder. We inhale the head back and exhale the head forward. As your chin meets with your chest next, reversing direction, inhaling the head back, exhaling the head forward, staying really soft, kind, and gentle with the head, neck, and shoulders, allowing the head to move in its natural range of rotation. There's nowhere to be, nothing to do. Just allow this unwinding to happen naturally, inhaling back and exhaling forward. We come back to center and breathe through the spine. Open wrists and ankles. Lifting up the right leg, we rotate the wrist and ankle joints inwards, finding that full, comfortable range of motion, and reversing direction. Breathing naturally and comfortably. You can keep your foot on the ground if this challenges your balance too much. And switching sides, lifting the left leg, rotating the joints inwards, finding that resonance between the joints, finding that spaciousness between these joints that do so much for us. Reversing direction, giving a little love to the wrists and ankles, these places in our body where chi can get stuck so easily. Clapping the hands and rubbing the palms together vigorously, gathering warmth, chi, and golden light to bring back to the kidneys. Daimai rotations. Beginning in the inner hips and pelvis, drawing small circles with the hips, which slowly spiral out larger and larger, inhaling the hips back, exhaling forward. We find our maximum comfortable range of motion while keeping our feet and toes firmly planted to the earth, our crown connected to the sky. We circle the hips back in and return to stillness at center before moving the other direction, slowly spiraling larger and larger, inhaling back, exhaling forward. Once again moving into our maximum comfortable range of motion, breathing and moving gently through any stuck places in this horizontal band of fascia, which connects our upper and lower body, our core and our hips, and holds the lower dantian in its cauldron. We spiral the circles back in smaller and smaller, release the hands, and clasp opposite elbows, folding forward and looking back. The folded arms serve as a heavy anchor to carry us forward with the exhale. We inhale to center, and keeping the knees lightly bent, the hips pushing forward, we exhale, looking back. Inhaling to center, the heavy anchor of the arms carry us forward, letting the head, neck, and shoulders go, relaxed, sinking into the end of the stretch. Inhale, rolling up the spine, filling with breath, keeping the arms anchored, hips pushed forward, we exhale, looking back. Inhaling to center, we allow each exhale to carry us into the stretch, sinking into that juicy space at the end of the exhale. Inhaling back to center, rolling up the spine, filling with breath. Exhale, looking back. Inhaling to center and noticing if every time you exhale, you sink just a little deeper into the stretch naturally, without stress or strain, allowing the edges of our elasticity to expand with the breath and movement. Letting that exhale carry you forward, letting the head, neck, and shoulders fully release, relax. Filling with breath and allowing your bent knees and heavy anchor of the arms to protect your lower back as you look back. One last time, folding forward, let the head, neck, and shoulders go, rolling back up with the inhale. Exhale and looking back while the lower body stays grounded. Inhaling back to center, release the arms, and step into a wide-legged stance. We inhale, draw up the chi, exhaling the hands out, spreading the fingers, keeping a roundness in the arms, and looking through the diamond shape created between the index and middle fingers. Diamonds. Straightening the legs and exhaling as we come forward. Come to one side, the other, bend the knees, inhale, coming back. Over to the other side. Exhale, straightening the legs as we come forward, bending the knees, inhale as we come back. We keep looking through this diamond shape between our index and middle fingers. We keep a subtle rotation out into the little fingers, inhaling, bending the knees as we come back, straightening the legs, exhaling as we come forward. Reversing direction. We keep the same shape of our upper body as we inhale, bending the knees, coming back, straightening the legs, exhale, coming forward to one side, the other, inhale, back, exhale, forward. Bending the knees, inhale, coming back, exhale, straightening the legs, coming forward. Taking a hold of the chi at the top, stepping the feet in and drawing this ball of chi down through the crown, flushing out any excess energy from the body, through the feet, and into the earth. The toes splay out 45 degrees, stepping out with the left foot, elbow to toe twist. Making a loose fist with the left hand, we cover with the right, exhale, elbow to toe. We inhale to center, exhale, twist to the left. Inhaling back to center, exhale, elbow to toe, let your head, neck, and shoulders go. Inhale, back up, exhale, twist to the left. Inhaling back to center, exhale, elbow towards the toe, let your head go. Inhale up, and exhale, twisting to the left. One more time, we inhale to center. Exhale, elbow towards the toes, legs stay straight. We inhale up. Exhale, twisting to the left. Inhaling forward, keeping the chi in the hands, we step the left foot in, step the right foot out. Loose fist with the right, cover with the left. Exhale, elbow to toe, let the head, neck, and shoulders go. Inhale, filling with breath. Exhale, twisting to the right. We inhale to center. Exhale, elbow to toe. Stretch all the way from the toes to the head. Inhaling up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, filling with breath at center. Exhale, elbow towards the toes. Really let your head, neck, and shoulder completely go. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. One more time, we'll inhale at center. Exhale the elbow towards the toes. Inhaling up. Exhale, twist to the right. Step the right foot back in. Release the hands. And breathe through the spine. Stretch and compress the liver and gallbladder. We inhale, raising the chi, clasping the hands, coming up as high as we can. Exhaling to the right side. Inhaling, stretching up as high as we can, keeping all that height, coming back to the heels. Exhale to the left. We inhale back to center. Exhale, compressing the ball of chi back at the lower dantian. Inhale, drawing up the ball of chi, clasping the hands, reaching up as high as we can. Keep all that height, come down to your heels. Exhale to the right, compressing the liver, stretching the left side body. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, lengthening through the side body, stretching the liver. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, compressing the chi back into the pearl at the lower dantian. Open the heart to the sky. We inhale up this pearl of chi to the heart. Exhale, the arms out wide. Inhale, opening the heart to the sky. Exhale, hugging it in and releasing. We inhale, open wide. Exhale, hug it all into heart center. Lift up and release with the end of the exhale. From this maximum expansion, we hug it all in, lift up, and as if we're dropping something heavy, we simply let it go at the end. We inhale the palms in front of the face. Exhale, slap the backs of the hands on the knees. Inhale, gather the chi above. Exhale, sinking it through the body, flushing out any excess and filling with luminous light. Stepping into Uchi stance, feet shoulder width, parallel, relaxing and sinking. Breathing with the golden pearl. Allowing all of this luminous energy and this vital chi that we have gathered and cultivated in this practice to sink, settle, and rest into center. Feeling each inhale expand this golden pearl of light, and each exhale condense and intensify this chi into our lower dantian, charging our batteries and replenishing our reservoirs. We release the hands with an exhale and find one final clap, gathering warmth and golden light to cleanse our body with chi. Taking our warm hands, covering our eyes, inhaling, and washing our face clean of any stress, strain, or tension from the jaw, over the scalp, 10 dragons flying through the mystical forest, around the ears, the back of the neck, patting down the yang channels of the shoulder and arm, up the inner yin channels, packing in the good chi, smacking out anything ready to leave, other side, down the yang channels, up the inner yin channels, patting the chest, the belly, the ribs and side body, patting the lower back, kidneys, the butt, the hips, down the outer yang channels of the legs, connecting the palms and the soles of the feet, up the inner yin channels of the legs, brushing off any last stray fragments of chi ready to leave, bringing it in with gratitude for all the teachers and masters who have carried these practices throughout the ages so that we may benefit for the benefit of all.